Gia from the Boys and Girls Club of North Lake Tahoe, and I am going to be making these amazing lit up bouquets for Mother's Day. Going through this, I realized that it is a little bit hard. This is the advanced version. I'm going to show you both versions, but first I'm going to show you how to do it the easier way. Here are some supplies for you to gather. The most important ones are the 3 LED lights, the 3 coffee filters, the copper tape, and the battery. The rest is a little bit optional. The first part of this project is very simple. We're going to color our coffee filters. Okay, the next step is to get some plates. Okay, and we are just going to place this on your plate. You're gonna need a little bit of water. And I'm going to use a dropper, but you don't need to use a dropper. You can use a spoon and just drip the water on there. And then we're going to just drip all around. Here's the simpler version of this project for those who are younger. The first step is to poke the wires of the LED through the coffee filter. Then poke the wires through the inside of the card. Step 3, fold the LED wires over so it stays in place. Repeat this for the other flowers. You can see the LED poking through this one. Try to keep them in a straight line and keep the longer side of the LEDs all on the same side and the shorter on the other side. Next, cut a long strip of copper wire. Tape all the long sides together. Those are the positive sides. Cut a second length of copper wire a little bit longer. Tape that to the shorter sides of the wire. Those are the negative sides. Then attach the battery. Make sure that you attach it to the bumpy side, which is the negative side of the battery. Once you pull the battery over and make contact, the lights will go on. When you pull it away, it'll go off. On, off, on, off, on, off, and so on and so on. Last is to decorate the inside and send a beautiful message to your mother. Next, I'll show you how to make a bouquet, which is a little bit more complicated. Now that my coffee filters are dry, I'm going to start putting things together. I'm going to cut very small strips to work with because I find that's a little bit easier. Next, you're going to push your LED through your little coffee filter. It's very delayed, sorry. Push them through. Okay, now you're going to notice on your LED lights that there is a long side and a short side. Let's see if I can get that on there. You can see there's one side that's long and one side that's short. You're always going to keep the long side on your right side. Okay, so open them up, do the splits, and keep the long side on the right side. That is actually the positive side, and the other side is the negative side, and we cannot mix them up. Nothing's going to happen, literally nothing's going to happen if you mix them up. Your circuit just won't work. You're not going to get electrocuted. Okay, then I'm going to fold my coffee filter, and I'm always going to keep the long sides with the long side and the short side with the short side. I'll fold this in half if you can, pinch it. So I have all 3 long sides here and all 3 short sides there. Okay, now let's test our circuit. Positive is the smooth side, negative is the bumpy side. Just gonna put that on there. You see how it lights up when I squeeze them together? Put them on there. Light, no light, light. No, I don't know if you can see that. Light, no light, light, no light. All right, now keeping all my positive sides together, those long pieces, try to pull them all the same height here. So they're like this all together. I'm going to take my copper tape and wrap it around. It's actually better if you get that shiny side wrapped around, but I always do one of the sticky side just to keep it together. And then we go up wrap it around, and at the end I'm going to twist this and put it all squished together. So it makes a nice contact there. All right, other side, same thing. I'm not going to turn it, I'm just going to keep it on that side so I don't forget what is what. It's not that big of a deal, you just have to take it apart and do it again if you mix it up. One side with the sticky part, but I'm going to flip it, and then I'm going to, you see the sticky part is kind of dull and the not sticky part is shiny. That makes a better contact for energy, electricity. Okay, so I'm going to wrap all of them with the not sticky side, then at the end I'm going to twist it again and pull it back over so that we have a beautiful little, looks kind of like a antenna, a butterfly. Okay. Okay, once you get to this point, the rest is very easy. Remember, we tested it to make sure it worked. Oopsie, sorry. Okay, then you're just going to take your little clothespin and stick it on there. And you can see my lights are working. When I take the clothespin off, the lights stop. Clothespin on, whoopsie. Takes a little bit of working. Easy to turn it upside down. Clothespin, just to hold it together. There we go. Once you have it on, you just pop it straight into your cup. Try to tuck it in there. Don't push too hard, otherwise your clothespin will pop off. Don't worry if your clothespin sits out the back. Then you're just going to fluff up your flowers a little bit. And you have a glowing heart bouquet for your mom. I hope you had a great time making your flowers and that your mothers love them. I'm really proud of you for finishing this project, and I know your parents are going to be even more proud of you for doing something so unique and lovely for Mother's Day. If you'd like, you can send us a picture of yourself or your mom or your flower, or all three of you, to the following email address: STEAM, STEAM, at BGCNLT.org. Again, that's STEAM at BGCNLT.org. I hope you had a good time with this project, and please share with us.